Let me tell y'all why I don't accept rides from people anymore. When I was 20, I worked at Walmart, and there was this 16-year-old boy who worked in the same department as me, and he was relatively unassuming. He was just like this shy, skinny, blonde kid. We got along pretty well. One day, I was clocking out of my shift, and he walks up to me, and he's like, "Hey, yo, B, you need a ride, fam?" He was like one of those white boys who talks like Jack Harlow. And usually, I didn't like accepting rides from people, but this day, it was raining really fucking hard out. I did not want to walk all the way to the bus stop, so I was like, you know what? What's the worst thing that could happen? I got in his car. So we're on the highway just shooting the breeze, chatting it up. At one point, I make a comment where I say, "Oh, I'm kind of like SpongeBob. You know, I'm 20 years old. I should have my driver's license by now." Huh? He looks at me. He's like, "Oh, no, you all good, brother. I don't have my license neither." "You don't have what?" And he's like, no, chill. I just drive. Don't worry about it. I'm like, "Oh, no, I am a little bit worried, actually." I'm getting nervous. I look out the window. I look back at him, and now he's smoking something. It looks like a vape pen. I'm like, "Oh, you vape?" And he's like, "Oh, no, it's just weed." "Just weed? You're smoking weed while you're driving?" He's like, "Oh, well, it's laced with a little bit of Fenny, if you know what I mean." Fenny. I know, I don't know what you mean. Who's Fenny? And he's like, "You know, it's that shit that Mac Miller smoked." Mac Miller? The dead rapper who died? You're smoking what he smoked while you're driving me in your car? He's like, "Oh, no, bro, calm down. You tripping. At this very fucking moment, he swerves and almost crashes into a CVS. And he's like, "Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I thought I saw some dude. He's out to get me. He's in another gang." Another gang? That implies the existence of a gang that you reside in, does it not? This kid looks me dead in the eyes with a dumbfounded look on his face like I said something absurd and goes, "You live around here and you ain't never been in a gang before? How you think I got this car?"
This is escalating.
From your mom or something? I don't know. This is when the real direness of the situation starts to sink in, that I am sitting passenger seat in a car with a 16-year-old boy who is smoking fentanyl and driving recklessly in a car he does not have a license or registration to be operating. At this point, I'm just trying to keep the peace so that I can arrive home in one piece. He gets a phone call and picks it up and he says, "Hey, yo, hang on, man. I'll be there in just a moment. You gotta be patient with me." He says to me, "Hey, yo, B, I'll take you home in a minute, but I'm finna go pick up my boys first." And I'm like, "Okay, whatever you say, Chief." Mind you, I'm expecting like 16-year-olds, like his peers, to get in the back seat, right? Tell me why we roll up on two grown-ass fucking men, at least they're late 20s. One has a suspicious bag of white powder, and the other has a wad of cash in his hand. They get in the car. One of them's a black guy, one of them's a white guy. The white guy looks at me, and he goes, "Hey, yo, Mitchell, who's this little white boy you got in the front seat?" I'm like, "Sir, who's this little fucking what?" First of all,
This can't be real.
I'm half Mexican. Secondly, who's this little fucking white boy you're calling at 5 p.m. on a Saturday after his 4-hour shift at the Walmart neighborhood market to pick you up from a fucking drug deal? You're side-eyeing me? Bitch, I should be side-eyeing you. I mean, like, mentally, I said. I didn't actually say that. I wasn't trying to die. Finally, we get close to my house, but I have him drop me off at a house, like, down the street from where I actually lived and walk the rest of the way because I did not want these men to know where I resided at. As I'm getting out of the car, he looks at me, he goes, "Hey, yo, B, you cool? We should chill more often, brother." I'm like, totally. Long story fucking short, I don't accept rides from rain or snow,